Rashford justifies recall. The left-wing pattern continued. Rashford, Martial, Rashford, Martial, Rashford, Martial, Rashford, Martial, Rashford. That is how it has gone in the last 9 fixtures, and the consolation for Martial is he must feel certain of starting at Liverpool in 2 weeks. Martial was the last man to take his seat in the dugout for the second half and must have hoped he would be the first to come off it. While he walked down the touchline, Rashford hard down the wing again and earned a corner to bring those sat down to their feet. Moments later, he claimed another assist with a devilish free kick. Rashford was United's outstanding performer in the first half. Aside from his assist for Juan Mata, he struck a post and tormented Joel Ward so incessantly he might have slept with a light on last night. Rashford and Martial are pushing each other on, and Jose Mourinho has settled on a competitive and constructive rivalry. Afternoon of vindicated selections. Mourinho could have selected 10 defenders and United would still have been expected to beat Palace. The pre-match charter was about the recalls of Rashford and Marwan Fellaini, returning at Ander Herrera's expense despite the Basques' brilliance in Moscow. Fellaini scored as many during the Palace win as Herrera has managed during Mourinho's brief tenure. United ratings: 2 players get 810. Fellaini's and Rashford's impacts reiterated the quality United have in depth, and on an afternoon when United fans paced to Old Trafford wondering how many they would win by in a league match for the first time in years, the 2 recalls gave Mourinho confidence he could rotate against the fodder again. Atmosphere improving at Old Trafford. There was a page in the United programme titled Atmosphere, the page dedicated to the matchday experience. That is progress in United's attempt to improve the noise in the stadium after Mourinho opined the crowd was quiet during the win over Leicester in August. It will take more than banners, mosaics and murals, objects which barely make a sound, to elevate Old Trafford back to the days when it was louder than a 747 taking off. Those days might never return, but at least some supporters want to make a difference. What should not go unnoticed is how much louder J Stand has been this season, and it is a pity that the section is not nearer to the raucous 3103 block in the second tier of the Stretford end. Magnificent. United are making memories again. Mata continues to enhance attack. Do not be surprised if Juan Mata is omitted from the lineup at Anfield later this month. The switch to 343 in Moscow predictably excluded the Spaniard from the 11, and whenever United change formation again, the likelihood is Mata will have to settle with a bench berth. United were back in their home formation against Palace. The 4,231 has provided an unblemished record at Old Trafford so far, and Mata has had a major role in their fluid football, moving across the front line without stepping on playmaker Henrik Mkhitaryan's toes and ensuring Romelu Lukaku is not isolated. How appropriate. Mata struck his first of the season by making one of those infield runs early on to ensure United had another comfortable afternoon. United have scored 4 goals in 6 games this season. Lukaku has the Ibrahimovic knack until his late tap-in. Romelu Lukaku was having his most harmless game in a United shirt. What sets great strikers apart is their knack for scoring while not playing well, and Lukaku exhibited that habit as early as his first start in pre-season against Salt Lake City. He was careless at times on Saturday, his movement was cumbersome against the league's worst defense, and you might have expected a more eager performance after Harry Kane drew level with him in the goal-scoring charts. But it is to Lukaku's credit, he still maintained his brilliant record of a goal every game in September. He has 11 in 10 for United and 15 in 12 for club and country this term. No wonder Mourinho wants him rested for Belgium's remaining World Cup qualifiers. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.